Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Space Captain Lucas from the internet. So there's been something that I've been wanting to do for a little bit of time, which is essentially kind of like a vlog, but not really, because I don't really want to get my camera out every time and stuff. It's more like I did something a while ago, like called a VG log. I'm just gonna put some video of video games underneath and just kind of talk about things that are kind of related to gaming a little bit and what I think about them. And there's a dog in the background that I can hear, so that's probably going to be in the audio. I'm sorry about that. I can't really do anything about that. So, exciting news recently that apparently there's a new announcement in the Five Nights at Freddy's category of video games. There's a new one coming out, supposedly Five Nights at Freddy's 4. It's not confirmed because, well, it doesn't say Five Nights at Freddy's 4. It's just on Scott Cawthon, however you say his name. It's on his website, and it kind of looks like Freddy, so it's close enough. Probably going to be. It's coming out in the 31st of October, I think it said. I'm not looking at anything right now. I'm kind of ad-libbing, so I paused and lost my train of thought, so I can't remember what I was going to say. Exciting news, though. My concern is that there's a chance. I was writing if anyone knows, I do occasional reviews for well, no, they're not occasional, they're very regular. They're every weekend. I do a review for Pirate Radio Podcast, a cool podcast for people with awesome taste in podcasts. Go listen to it right now. And yeah, I was writing a review for Five Nights at Freddy's 3 because I've been doing all 3 in the past 3 weeks, and I noted in that, because I put a little bit about this in the beginning of the review as well, I noted that the best thing, in my opinion, about Five Nights at Freddy's, it's scary. You know, everyone can agree that it's scary. The atmosphere is great. You know, it's nice and it's a solid, polished game. The thing that I love most about it is that it's got a really good backstory that's kind of, it's like a really good horror film. If a really, really good horror film, for instance, something like I can't remember what it's called. Is it The Asylum? No, I don't think it is. It's a Spanish one about a bunch of kids. But the really good thing about a horror film like that is that everyone comes out of it with a different idea of what happened. And my cat just came in, and she's really wet because it's raining. You might be able to hear it. A good horror film, everyone will Jesus, she's so wet. It's crazy, like spiky. Yeah, sorry. A good horror film, everyone should come out of it with a different idea. Was it a ghost? Was it something that's explainable? It's these kind of, that's a question that you kind of want to ask yourself. And Five Nights at Freddy's was kind of the penultimate game at doing that. Everyone had a different theory. I mean, if you go on the Five Nights at Freddy's wiki, there's loads of theories. There are theories up the wazoo, and because it never gave you any proper, it never showed you exactly what happened. Well, it did, but it only showed you through the eyes of animatronics, and it only showed you a very small snapshot of an event, and you kind of were forced to piece together a bigger story than you were shown. And that's why I liked it so much, and I think a lot of people tended to agree with that perspective. I've watched a bunch of YouTubers play the game as well, and they tend to agree, I guess, that it didn't really need a sequel, because you might dispel some of the mystery surrounding it. The fact that you have to piece together the story, if he just comes out and says it, you know, that's kind of half of the fun gone. That you've got the story's gone. But yeah, that's mainly just a subjective thing that I have to say. Other than that, I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be awesome. The other games were all really good, just got better as they went along, I thought. The second one was hard as like spiky balls. You really cannot get a game that's harder than that. But they all kind of added to this creepy backstory that I really hope that the fourth game does justice and continues with the same kind of horror styled, you know, no firm idea of what happened. It's no one really knows. You got to make it up yourself. You got to piece together. I love that. It's really unique in games. I don't think any other horror games have done that, as far as I know. So So that's pretty interesting. Yep, can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. I've been playing all 3 of the Five Nights at Freddy's, and I can't believe that there's not a bundle on Steam. As far as I know, I bought them all, and it was pretty expensive. It was like $20. I wish that they did a bundle for like 10 or something. Anyway, that's all I got to say really. Thanks a lot for watching this. Let me know what you think. If you're looking forward to Five Nights at Freddy's 4, put it in the comments and subscribe and all that jargon. And I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.